No, sound back sound.
I know.
Good morning, everybody, from Quilts Like Crazy in Wake Forest, North Carolina.
How we doing? How was your weekend? We always got to start these off
Got
with
to
a
start with the Mondays.
good,
Yes, I love
good
them.
little weekend recap or last week recap, all the above, you know. Obviously we had our bag weekend for the month of April this past Friday and Saturday. Thank you everyone that came out and supported us for those days.
Trevor was getting his butt kicked.
It's always a good time. You know, the day goes fast because the time is ticking when you're just constantly busy. I was over here just cutting and running and doing this, that, and the other.
I know you were looking at me to see if I was doing anything.
I would look over and she's over there chatting with someone. I'm like, hey, get to work.
I was busy.
But yeah, we had a successful and fun bag weekend. Like I
They
said,
are
thank
fun.
you guys for coming to that.
They are
It's always funny too because we have our block of the month class at the same time, like Friday.
Yes, those
is
poor girls.
always going on during bag day. So obviously it's a benefit because they're already here. They can, you know, get their stuff for 25% off. But it does add a little chaos too.
I'm not able to go back there and help them as much
They
as
did.
I like, but
From what I heard, I think they did pretty good.
Oh, yeah,
I know you
yeah.
guys were saying you guys had some troubles on Thursday.
well,
night.
that's so we had our troubles on Thursday, so I told them about it on Friday.
Ah.
That's why I didn't have any problems.
That's what I was saying. You know, like Sarah and them, they came walking up, and I'm like, "You guys have any problems?" They said, no. And I was
Yeah.
like, "Last night they had all sorts of issues." So that must be it. So if you do a block of the month, always take that second session so that you can get the tips from the first session.
I could vouch for that.
What did we do?
vouch for that.
Friday was Megan's 30th birthday, the big 3-0, and we had all these plans this weekend. We were going to go get Mizu sushi and hang out at Southline after watching the Canes game at 3. Well, Megan was sick this weekend.
No.
So, which, you know, is always cool too because we do enjoy, you know, just sitting and hanging out and, you know, whatnot. So
She hasn't been sick for a while.
that's, you know what, and that's what we were saying. You know,
She was sick all the time.
when she was a preschool teacher, I think she was sick about every other month, if not more. But she hasn't been sick for a year. The last time she was sick was on her 29th birthday. So it seems like it's a trend. So we'll celebrate. I even
gosh.
told her, you know, I
That's
was
funny.
gearing up to make this post with these photos of, you know, at dinner and this, that, and the other. And then I told her, I said, we're gonna celebrate your birthday maybe next weekend or something like that.
Like we do with your dad, like 2 months later.
Yep. I said, you know what, you're still gonna be 30 then, so we'll celebrate it then. So hope she feels well. They have a teacher work day today, and she was like, I'm just gonna call out, and because they have to go in or whatever. So she's at home resting. And then, so what? Saturday I went and got some movie theater candy from Harris Teeter, and
That's always fun.
And a frozen pizza. And
I
we
did that
just-
with Travis and Camille.
We watched a lot of YouTube. We're big YouTube people, and we're still trying to catch up on the Saw collection.
I thought you finished.
No. I was able to buy the 10 movie collection. We wanted to watch them together a long time ago, and we would watch
There's
a few.
10 of them?
10 movies now.
Oh my
I think there's
gosh.
technically 11 because there's one called Jigsaw, but there's 10 I know for sure.
Gosh.
But the problem is we watch a few here and there, and then you forget what happens and whatever.
Then you gotta go pick up on
So
one.
we couldn't remember which one we were watching, so I clicked on one and we were watching, and it did like a flashback to what we had seen. So I was like, "Oh yeah, you remember this?" And then she's like, "Well, what is this?" And she looked and asked me something that I didn't know, and that's when you know. Like I'm one of the ones that, you know, they can ask a question, I can respond. I didn't know what was going on. Apparently, we actually skipped one, so we had to go back and watch one. And then Sunday was a busy day. We had our crochet 2 class. We did, I don't know if you can even see this from over here, but we're starting to washcloths, so we're doing a single crochet, half double, and then
double.
a double. There's scallops in here, but I was able to get that done in class and hopefully
Don't forget how to
get
do
that
it.
finished. Yeah. Ironically, the result of my that with the half double and double is better than my just regular crocheting. So I don't know. We'll see.
You and Travis rocked it.
I did.
Travis, you should be teaching the class.
I know. I do way better at that than I did with our
The chain.
chain thing. I don't know.
And the single.
My tension's so bad, but we'll figure it out one of these days.
Travis was rocking it. He's like, "Oh, I get it. I get it." So Travis is gonna teach us.
Hopefully.
We actually decided at dinner. You missed dinner with us. Susan went with us, and me and Travis and Dawn, all of us except you, and we decided that we would come in here, all 5 of us, and
just
do
crochet
it at the tables. on like a Saturday afternoon
random day.
or Sunday. And Travis can fill us all in before we all try to take lesson 3.
Too. It's gonna be a while before I do that one. I think,
ditto.
But, I couldn't go to dinner because I had to leave to go to the hockey game.
Now he's got a war wound.
I got shot in the stomach, but like I told you guys, I would give you guys the news. We won yesterday, so we will be making playoffs. I think they start this week or so, but it got to the point,
You lost every game, won a couple, and now you made it to playoffs.
That was the thing, we had the comeback of the century where we haven't lost a game in the last 7 games, so it's been, we did, I think, last weekend or whatever, but yeah, we went on the generational run. The Silly Goose Hockey Club is making playoffs.
Are they going to be here, or are they out of town?
They're here. The Silly Goose Hockey Club?
No, but the playoffs.
Oh yeah, they're here.
You guys went to Florida last year.
that was just a random tournament thing.
That
was some random have fun type thing.
You don't qualify for that this time?
No, I opted out. They did a Virginia Beach tournament 2 weekends ago, and I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm saving money.
That one okay.
And then I think the last tidbit I wanted to chat about was the Carolina Hurricanes winning their first playoff game against the Ottawa Senators, and they play again tonight at 7:30. They have home ice advantage all throughout the East until the very final, so hopefully that helps. I will be not attending any of those games. They're hyper expensive, and it's a lot more convenient to be in your own house watching it on the couch and go to the bathroom whenever you want. And food and drinks and everything are 1/10 the price of what stadium prices are.
Right. We had a lady in here. I don't remember if she was in here on Friday or Saturday. I think it was Friday. And she was buying fabric, and she was saying, "Oh, I got a whole room full of this and that, and yada, yada, yada." And my husband, he buys hockey tickets, so I get to buy fabric.
Hey.
And I said, "Did he buy the playoffs?" She said he was there right now.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, that was Saturday.
At the game.
That was Saturday then, because Saturday they played at 3:00 or so.
Well, he was getting the playoff tickets.
Oh, yeah.
So I think it was Friday.
I saw they had tickets for $75, but if the nosebleed tickets, but when it's all caught, parking's $40 now. And so if you're $40, $75 plus, if you want one beverage, the beverage is $10 or $15. If you want one snack, that's $20. It all adds up. It's like a $300 endeavor. So
yeah, we may as well just sit home with sick Megan and have your movie candy.
I have cable, so I can watch it on the couch. And like I said, I can get up and go to the bathroom or cook food or do whatever I want whenever I want. So we'll be tuning into those Stanley Cup playoffs, rooting for the Canes. Shout out to the Canes if anyone's a fan.
Right.
What did you do this weekend?
Dawn and I went shopping Saturday. We went to the mall. Had to go to Bath and Body Works, buy some more soap. Triangle Town.
Oh, have you seen everything?
Yes, I've been seeing that.
Oh.
I mean, we didn't have any problems. It was quiet. We went to, there's a store in there. I can't even remember the name it was. I think it was called Umi, I think it was UMI. I can't remember, but it was they had all Hello Kitty, Sanrio, Pokemon stuff in there. It was, I go, "Oh, Hello Kitty, let's go in here." And I brought some for you to try. We hit up the Asian snacks.
Okay.
We hit up all the Asian snacks.
That's what Megan does. She always gets me crazy snacks and candies and makes me
we
try
don't even know what they are.
Yeah.
We don't even know what they are. It doesn't, because we can't read. I don't know, Japanese, whatever it is. We can't read it. So we were just, I was shopping. I bought a couple of things, but we hit up the snack wall and we bought a drink. This bottle, I'm going to show it to you too. This bottle, you had to pop a marble out of the top.
And the marble sits in
Oh my gosh, you've seen it?
Yep.
Okay, well, I also got some cucumber potato chips.
Uh-oh.
And so you have to let me know if you like them.
I'm always a guinea pig, I'm telling you.
The other one was bacon chips or something. And I really liked them because they were thick. It wasn't crumpled up potato chips. I mean, this was a potato. and we got this candy. Now, we have all come to the conclusion that this particular candy, Dawn said it tasted like perfume.
Uh-oh.
Your dad said it tasted like Fabuloso, which makes me wonder.
It's even worse. Yeah.
He's drinking Fabuloso on the side.
Yeah, he knows what it tastes like.
I thought it tasted like hand soap.
How do you know how hand soap
I know,
tastes?
I know. And I can't remember what Travis said, but it had pictures of grapes on the front. So...
it tastes like the
I
smell
brought them here
of
for you to
certain
try.
things? Okay.
Yes,
All right.
it tastes like it smells. I brought them here for you to try because we've all had our taste testing.
Okay.
You know.
I'll give it a
and
go.
I thought the cucumber chips were good. Your dad does not like them. Actually, I was trying to decide if I liked them or if I didn't like them. But, you know, what a neat experience. They were really nice in there. The store was really pretty. It was all fronted and faced, and they were going around fixing everything. I think that's their cover-up for watching people stealing, because they have so much little stuff in there. And, of course, Triangle Town, right? But anyways, yeah, we went shopping. We hit up Michael's. We went to go check out the crochet books.
Oh, naturally.
And then I bought the cording for our jewelry pouch that we're doing for Derby Day. I think that called it a night then, and... yesterday we had our crochet class. Dad and I hit up Crabtree yesterday.
Okay.
Actually, we didn't hit up the mall. Hit up Macy's. You know, we have that trip coming up for his company. I'm going to be gone for a few days. We have a black tie event.
Uh-oh.
I still haven't tried the body shaper.
Nope.
Let's see if it shapes my body.
It's like, you can imagine what's funny is I'm tied to the email. Like, our PayPal is the store's email, but it's like you
even
pay
for
with the
personal,
different accounts.
for personal and business.
And I'm sitting at home and I'm like, what did we order?
He texts me. He's like, "Did you order this?" I'm like, yeah." So, needless to say, Trevor gave me the update on my body shaper.
Yeah,
Every day.
It arrived.
It's in transit.
Yep.
It's shipped. Your body shaper arrived today. Thank you, Trevor. But still, the package, I haven't tried it, and I think I've had it for a week.
Oh.
But anyways, yes, we have this black tie event. So, and whatever. So I went to go pick up a couple of items for that. In the meantime, I did try on a couple, 2 or 3 dresses for the wedding.
Oh.
Yeah, one of them, it was real pretty, but when I put it on, it made me look like I was in a colorful garbage bag.
Oh, gosh.
I told your dad I said I'm not wearing a garbage bag to the wedding.
No.
It was really pretty, but not on.
That's what we say about, like, Amazon. You always see the model wearing the shirt and flexing and looking good. He's got dark olive skin, and then I get the shirt and I just look like like a dweeb. I don't know, like...
Funny story.
It looks so good on them.
I was doing some returns at... I usually take my returns to Staples. And one of the boys that worked in there, he was funny. There was, like, people in front of me, and they had boxes and boxes of all this clothing to return, you know. So I get up there to return my, I don't know, my ink or something. I don't know what it was. And my one item. And I said to the boy, I said, "Boy, I bet this really keeps you guys busy, doesn't it?" And he says, he said, "I'll never understand." He said, "If you wear a large normally, you wear a large when you buy it from Amazon."
Yep. About the truth.
Yeah, they're all returning all these little sizes. He's like, "If you're a large when you go to Macy's, you're a large when you shop on Amazon."
Mm-hmm.
Caught me off guard. It was just funny.
Yep.
Anyways, I guess that's about it.
Yeah.
We had a Dawn day yesterday. Dawn usually she gets up, she's like, "Oh, I did laundry, I cleaned the house, I did this, I did that, and da 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 da." I was like, we had a Dawn day.
Yep.
But anyways, that was our weekend. I did put on a binding last night. I've got like 7 quilts to bind this week. Oh man.
I'm catching up on machines. I've got some machines to...
Oh, that contraption that I bought,
done over
that
here.
binding thing.
Oh yeah, the binding foot.
What a contraption.
Did it arrive?
It did, and I took it home and I tried it last night, but
Oh,
I was
it's like-
frustrated because I don't have time to be figuring out how this works
Yeah, it's
right
like
now.
4 pieces. Yeah.
Oh, it's huge. I mean,
Yeah. Well, let us know what you
Anyway.
guys all did this weekend, whether you worked on a project, picked up a new hobby, went shopping, or I don't know.
watch
Let
the
us know.
hockey game.
Watch the hockey game. We have gotten deliveries starting, I think it was about Thursday evening, that obviously we can't put in the system during bag days. It's impossible, but We
We've
counted.
been stacking it up and stacking it up.
It's about time that we get these out on the floor, so we're going to start unboxing right now. We counted 17 boxes.
There's 17 boxes to get in the system. We have a class this morning, so we won't even get started unboxing everything until noon. But we thought we would open up a few from different vendors and see what's here and let you go. You want to start?
I think this one looks like it might be Riley Blake. I don't know what it could be. Some good blenders.
Oh, yes. I forgot about these.
Bringing them back. We've got a couple of these. What do they call them? Blossom. Obviously,
that one, is that red, white, and blue?
Probably not going to see it very well, but it's a nice little background. It's got red, white, and blue little kind of flower type things. But we got
Why did we get a red solid?
I don't know why. Schoolhouse confetti cotton red solid.
There's a solid with some blue dots. Here's, this one's pretty cool. This is red with some like stars and crosses on it. Okay.
How about some red and blue and light blue stars on white? Obviously, it's going to be
cool.
Harder to see it on this, but
we'll get them all out. Yeah. We'll get them all out. Okay.
We just want to do a brief showing.
We're getting all of those Riley Blake blenders. The Christmas, Halloween, Valentine's Day, 4th of July.
That's probably
St. Patrick's Day.
That's probably
Easter.
Why we got the solid.
I think there was. I think my cost was something like $6,000.
Oh yeah, we're getting quite a bit of new stuff in here. So with that being said, also just keep a watch on our social media, because with all this new stuff coming in, it means we need places to put them, meaning we will be putting a lot of stuff on sale. There will be new, I think 25% off items here pretty soon. Fabrics of various collections over the years, but as they age out and these ones age in, we need to move some things.
This is our Tula.
Right here is the new Tula Pink collection.
Flora Reef?
Something like that. And
I think it's called Flora Reef.
It looks like we only opened a box that has blender pieces. These are like diamonds in different colors. And then this wavy, what do they call that? Eclectic or something? Yeah. That's got some really cool prints in there. Like I said, we will post pictures when they are all out. Yeah. We didn't have enough time on one live to unbox 17 boxes, so we're just grabbing boxes and going.
I tried to grab them in all different areas. So we've got Riley Blake. So this one is...
That one was Free Spirit.
Free Spirit.
Ooh.
Let's see, watch the...
I know I don't... Oh, okay, we did...
Okay, here's some more.
Get some more of that Tula Pink. This one's got fish of all different sorts. And then all the pre-cuts. We got jelly rolls, mini charm packs. We got...
You know we got to grab those minis.
Layer cakes. Oh, I will be getting a mini or two. And then we've got some shells. Shells of different sorts. There are a lot more pieces that go to this, but obviously...
I think that had like 8 boxes.
Yeah. That one's pretty big. So we're just moving along.
This one, I already opened this one. I was looking to see what it was. Looks like we've got some more fabric mesh. This is from the Biani stuff. We got a whole bunch of them. We were out. Applique pressing sheet. My God, look how big this is.
Famore scissors. These go along with the
rotary
cutters. I think the 45s are still on back order, right?
I think so.
But we do got the 60s, and I think we got a small one. I don't know.
Oh, here's a ring thread cutter.
Got a bunch of rulers down
there.
Bunch of thread.
There's a pattern. This is called Snappy Squares. Those paper piecing packs. Those are the It's So Emma.
Refilling those Villa Rosa patterns.
Red. Oh, yes. The Villa Rosas. Okay. Nope.
I only see one in there.
Yeah. So I got some cross-stitch patterns. If anybody does cross-stitch. Here's another cross-stitch. Here's the... What is it?
It's the Chubby Charmer.
Chubby Charmer. Chubby Charmer. We got some books, rulers. Those are holders. Just got all kinds of knickknackies in here.
We got that shop hop starting here in May. Gonna run through May and June, so we got a ton of random stuff.
Lots of fun stuff. You got another box
Which
there.
one?
Here, let's
I'll
move
trade
this one
you.
over here. You can put that there.
Looks like this one is
17. What is this one from?
E.E. Shank. So this is, what is it?
Kimberbell.
Oh, Kimberbell.
Kimberbell.
Got
This
some-
one is called Sippin' on Sunshine.
Is there a
Where's the
picture
pattern?
of it,
Can I
or-
find a pattern?
I know the picture's on the top of that, but that's all I can see.
On the top of what?
On,
Oh, here.
On the top.
No, that's just, so we got,
Oh, that at least.
no, here.
Fabric kits, patterns for it,
Okay.
embroidery patterns, and embellishment kits.
I think Dawn ordered this one. Here we go. All right. Sippin' on Sunshine. And then this is the embellishment kit, and these are the fabric. Oh, look, it's on the back of the box.
Oh, okay, that's what I was wondering.
Here we go. So that is the fabric kit.
It's been a while since we've had Kimberbell in here,
Yep,
so
yep.
all of you guys go into the bathroom in our store, you see our Kimberbell quilt
that?
on the wall. Welcome home or something home. Home again. Home, something home.
I forgot.
Welcome to our home or something. That's been a real popular quilt that's in the bathroom. That one is a Kimberbell quilt from...
Everybody comes out and goes, you have to go and look in their bathroom.
That thing's from like
I
2019.
thought it was my soap.
Nah, it's not the soap.
The quilt.
But that's a really old one. We can't get that fabric anymore. We just like to display it. But here is another version of that. So it's one of those machine embroidery quilts, fabric kit, embellishment kit, and the pattern / design on there as well.
So, Sally Tomato is 25% off.
Mm-hmm.
We're moving out Sally Tomato and brought in cross stitch.
Oh, yeah.
Cross stitch.
Is it in? Or is it?
Well, we got
Is
patterns.
it in one of these boxes or is it in the...
I got patterns. I did order the threads, but you know what? I'm so dumb. I ordered all of that stuff. I forgot the fabric that you use, the canvas stuff.
Ah,
We realized it last night.
Man.
Susan and Dawn and I were sitting at the table going, how are we going to do that without the base fabric?
Yep. But
Anyways,
we've got a lot more boxes. We've kept you guys here for a long time. We do have a class this morning that starts at about 6 minutes. I saw they just walked up to the door.
Yeah, they always hang out at the door waiting for us to open it. Classes, we got our Tough Fit Assembly class this week. I've got my Hexie, my Quilt As You Go Hexie class on Saturday. I do think there is still space in that one. I know we had a couple of last minutes. Derby Day next Saturday.
Next.
Yeah.
Next.
So I will be taking off a little bit next week. No, next week?
Next week.
Yeah, next week.
Early next week.
I come back, teach a class, and do some stuff, and I'll take off for a few days the following week, 2 weeks in a row. Poor Birdie. Birdie gets to go to the Birdie Hotel.
God, she probably loves it. She probably loves
Yeah, but then she comes back. I got to retrain her.
Yeah. So,
Anyways,
feral animal.
if you don't know, Birdie turned 2 on the 1st. Already.
On May 1st or April?
April 1st.
Oh, I didn't even know. Happy birthday.
Yep, she turned 2 on the 1st. She's a bully.
Yep.
She's a bully. She's it's so funny when I get her out of the crate in the morning. You know, she's looking at me, and then I go open the crate, and she does that downward dog stretch. Every morning she does that grunt. I'm like, at 2.
Goodness.
Anyways, I think that's all I got.
Yeah, we can go on forever, but
Yeah,
we do
we
have
could.
to get on with our
We
work
could.
day at the same
We
time.
could.
So
Gotta
I
get
hope
this
you
stuff out of
guys.
the way.
I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Let us know in the comments what you did this weekend, what kind of crafts you're learning how to do, or what you're working on right now, and we will see you next Monday at 9:30. Correct? All right, I got to run around the table to turn this off.
Have a great week, guys.
Bye, everybody.